New Year! And welcome back to The Roar. I'm your host, Connor Pritchard, and today for our first segment, we'll roll right into Shepherd's Sports Spotlight with Lexi Shepherd.
This week's Sports Spotlight
is wrestling. Why are you on the wrestling team?
Because my whole family wrestled, and if I didn't, they'd hate me.
So what's your favorite part of wrestling?
Team bonding!
So why'd you join the wrestling team?
Because he told me to.
So why'd you decide to join the wrestling team?
It's a fun sport, and overall it's just super fun.
So why'd you decide to join the wrestling team?
So I guess I just joined it because everyone was talking about it and a bunch of friends do it. I guess that's about it.
So what's your favorite part of wrestling?
Probably getting to slam Alex on his big old forehead.
What's your favorite part of wrestling?
Getting slammed by Tyler.
So what's your favorite part of wrestling?
Probably pinning Tyler, and Alex pretty easy.
Thank you.
Oh, what happened?
Now, back to you, Connor.
And now to this week's teacher feature with Liz White and Cole Johnson.
Bone County. Anyways, Miss Steele is the 8B social studies teacher here at Milton Middle School. We asked some students about her class. Here's what they had to say. What do you like most about Miss Steele's class?
She is very delightful and very, very pretty.
Jazz, what's your favorite thing about being in Miss Steele's homeroom?
She's really lighthearted and tries to make everything fun.
Jacob, what do you like most about Miss Steele's class?
I really like the way she teaches. She makes history like really fun class, because usually most of the years I don't really like history, but I found history the most interesting for this year.
What do you like most about Miss Steele's class?
She makes the work fun, and her class is enjoyable.
Ethan, what's your favorite part about Miss Steele's class?
I think Miss Steele is a good teacher because she helps you a lot and helps you out with like how to understand, and she's pretty good at like with the learning how she can make it fun and things like that.
What do you like most about Miss Steele's class?
I think she's a pretty fun teacher. I mean, she's really nice most of the time.
Cabell County. Now to Liz White with an exclusive interview with Miss Steele. Liz?
Thanks, Cole. Today we're with Miss Steele. Miss Steele, how long have you taught at Milton Middle?
This is my 9th year at Milton Middle School.
That's so cool. So what are some of your favorite traditions at the school?
Oh, I've said this before on the news, but I love kickball. It's like my favorite thing. But I really just like playing all the sports with the teams. I think it's really fun. I also just love the community. I've been working here for so long that I've had students that have had their siblings or have had their cousins, so it's kind of cool to learn about the community through the kids that we have in class.
So with West Virginia history, what are some of your favorite projects or units you've done with your kids?
Oh, I love West Virginia history. That was kind of a dream job for me. I taught math for several years and I moved into this history position. And we talk about some really kind of obscure things that you wouldn't really talk about in a history class. Like during the month of October, we talk about the monsters and hauntings of West Virginia. We talk about the cryptoids and like Mothman, and students really enjoy that. I love the tourist unit that we do where we plan a trip throughout the state. And it's kind of gives students a chance to see like what they could see if they would take a road trip on a weekend throughout the state. So it's really kind of cool to see what there is out there to explore.
That's so cool. So what do you hope your students take away from your class?
My goal with West Virginia history is for students to say, I'm proud to be from West Virginia. West Virginia gets a lot of negative press sometimes. We're hillbillies or rednecks or whatever. We have a lot of really cool history here, and it's really cool to kind of see that and let students see, who's famous from West Virginia. Steve Harvey. Did you know Steve Harvey's from West Virginia?
I did.
Well, yeah. But there's all kinds of really cool things that have happened here, and it's just really cool for students to kind of learn that and be proud to be West Virginians. So.
Yeah, I felt this year that I have definitely felt more proud.
Absolutely, and that's kind of mine and Mr. Kesser's goal, is for you to be proud West Virginian.
Well, it's so great. Back to you, Connor.
Before we go to Panther Picks, let's stop and take a word from our sponsor.
Hey there, I'm Jimmy James Hathaway, and welcome to the internet. You want to get rich? Me too. You want to get wealthy? Me too. Let's invest in Jimmy Coin. Jimmy Coin. How do you invest? Great question. Send $300 to Milton P.O. Box 3284 in a self-addressed envelope, and then get your Jimmy Coin today. Jimmy Coin.
Feels good to be an early investor. Now, for this week's Panther Picks, we asked you whether you made a New Year's resolution or not. Here's what you had to say.
Delaney, do you have a New Year's resolution?
Yes.
What is it?
When I do like any sports, I'm going to try my hardest and do my best.
Sawyer, do you have a New Year's resolution?
No.
Trenton, do you have a New Year's resolution?
To be a better student than Tyler.
Miss Grass, did you make a New Year's resolution?
No, I did not. I'm perfect just the way I am.
Clay, what's your New Year's resolution?
To count up some racks.
Okay. Mr. Adkins, what's your New Year's resolution?
Well, you're not allowed to say, are you? If you say, then it doesn't come true.
And now for our results. 86 of you said you do not make a New Year's resolution, with 197 of you choosing that you do, and 40 of you saying that if I tell you, it won't come true, which is why I'm not telling you my New Year's resolution. Anyways, if you would like to participate in Panther Picks, Schoology polls are up on Thursdays. As always, remember to follow us on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook at Milton Middle Schools. We hope you have a wonderful week, and go Panthers! That sounded pretty good.
Cole, you ready?
No, I'm not taking it off. I'm wearing it.
Now Liz White with an exclusive interview with Miss...
No, you have to have it above your nose.
No!